It's Frank and Kira on Mountain Fun Life. Post a comment during the show to let us know you're watching. Like and share our video with your friends who love Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and the Great Smoky Mountains.
Good morning. You're watching the Frank and Kira show, and as you can see, Frank is missing today. He had to go out of town for something, but I'm sure he could use your thoughts and prayers right now. He's going through something, but we're thinking about you, Frank. We love you. And then today, filling in for Frank, we have Savannah Denny.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. We've gotten to explore so many things over the past year.
We've done everything.
We have. We've done adventures. We've eaten cool things. And then actually later in the show today, we're going to have Scott from Applewood Farmhouse restaurant.
Yes.
They have so many delicious food things going on there. They've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, got everything. So I can't wait to get talking about that. But first I just wanted to talk about something new that we're doing today here at Mountain Fun Life. So, you know, we have our show Monday through Friday. Monday's usually me and Frank or me and Savannah doing some kind of game type of thing. And this coming Monday, we'll be doing a crossword puzzle game show that you can participate in. And then Tuesdays, we have Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Wednesdays, we have Jim and James for Entertainment in the Smokies. Thursdays, the Frank and Kira show. And then Friday, we have Rich with Sports in the Smokies. But today, we are doing a live stream on both Facebook, which we've always done, and also a live stream on YouTube. That is so cool. So if you don't want to be on Facebook right now seeing all those weird posts about people saying mean things, being hateful to one another, you can just go to YouTube and watch what you want to watch.
Yeah, exactly. We're growing. That's awesome.
We are. So I'm really excited. We have Scott King right here. I want to introduce him in. So how you doing, Scott?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
We're so glad that you're here.
Yes.
Now,
Thank you.
Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant, what is it? Obviously, it has food.
Yes, exactly. We are your traditional Southern restaurant. We are Sevierville's oldest restaurant.
Wow.
In Sevierville. So, yeah, we're excited about that. But we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner 24/7. So we're excited and happy to be here.
Now, you said it's the Sevierville's oldest restaurant.
Yes, ma'am.
How old is it?
We're trying to figure out the exact date, but it's over 32 years old. We know that.
Wow.
Because we've been around for 32 years. So we know it's older than that. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're Sevierville's oldest restaurant. We're trying to figure out if we're the area's oldest restaurant. We're still trying to work on that. So.
That would be amazing. Do you have photos from back then when it first started?
We do. We do have some old photos, and we have some old photos because the farmhouse was the original farmhouse on the property. So we've even got some photos of the old house, and we're trying to put everything in a presentation to put on the walls because people love history and love learning about things. So.
I do too. When I go to Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant, I do want to see those photos because I'm really interested in learning about the area, about our roots, how things started, how there's so many businesses here now.
Exactly.
Yeah. So first thing I wanted to talk about is that you have two different locations.
Correct. Yeah, we have the Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant and we have the Applewood Grill. When you come into the complex, the Applewood Grill is the first restaurant you see when you come into the complex.
Okay.
And then the Applewood Farmhouse is at the very end of the complex. The farmhouse, like I said, is the old farmhouse that was on the property. The farmhouse itself is 100 years old this year. So we're excited about it being 100 years old. So it was, like I said, it was built back in, 2020? So it'd be 1920 was when it was built. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so it's got the original woodwork in there, original walls, in some of the dining areas. But we're trying to keep it as much as we can.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good you preserve it like that.
And we're trying to, you know. Unfortunately, over time, it's gonna it's gonna have to be repaired some. But we're trying to keep it, like I said, as much as possible. So
Awesome.
At least you're doing that, though.
yeah, exactly.
It's so important to keep history alive.
It is, because people, you need to know, because right now our people who come to our restaurant, you know, their grandparents brought them, and then now the parents brought them, and now the kids are bringing their kids, and then bringing the grandparents with them as well. So
Yeah, it's a tradition.
It is a tradition when you come to the Smokies. Yes.
Now, when's the best time to come to your restaurant?
Best time to come. Well, like I said, we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we are usually on a wait for all those. But if you come during the off hours, which is, you know, before 9:30 in the morning, or after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, before 5 o'clock, then you should have no problems of getting in. So, but like I said, since we serve all day, it sort of helps us. So.
Yep.
Awesome. And then I've also seen that you all are now open for dine-in.
Yes, we are excited. During the pandemic, when everything was closed down, we were open for curbside service and third-party delivery. We are so glad to be open for dine-in service. We have taken the Tennessee Pledge, so the state says we're allowed to have 100% capacity, but still keep that 6-foot social distancing. So that's what we are doing. So we did have to get rid of some of the tables,
Right.
But we're keeping that 6-foot social distancing, and we're open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day.
That's amazing.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited to see this commercial that you all sent us. It's by your chef.
It is. The chef, I believe, is walking through the entire facility at the
Yes.
farmhouse to show all the changes that we've made.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Well, you want to check it
Yeah,
out?
let's check
Savannah?
it out.
All right.
Hi there, I am Roman Campbell, Executive Chef at the original Applewood Farmhouse restaurant located on Apple Valley Road off the Parkway in Sevierville, Tennessee. I have some great news. The oldest restaurant in Sevierville is reopening for dine-in. We have been working hard these past couple of months to ensure our staff is trained and ready to not only serve you our delicious southern favorites, but also to help keep your loved ones safe, healthy, and well-fed. Now I want to take you on a guided tour of our restaurant because you'll notice that things are looking a little different around here. You'll notice our host stand has been moved outside on our porch for check-in and getting a table to dine with us. Most importantly, we are asking that any of our guests who may be feeling under the weather to please stay home. Now I know you want to see what else we've been working on inside, so let's take you back to our favorite fritter destination. Great to have you in here again. The first change you'll need to know is that main entrance we just walked through is still an exit area for guests who have finished dining with us. However, we are also offering other optional exit doors for those of you who do not want to cross through here again as guests check in. Please ask your server about which exits you are able to take in your specific dining room. Other things I would like to point out to you as we travel through is our hand sanitation stations. They will be located throughout our dining areas in this main entrance. Please use them as often as you like. Alright, now that you know what to expect, let's walk through, shall we? Well, we hope you enjoyed learning all about our new safety procedures to help keep your loved ones safe, healthy, and well-fed. Don't forget that our sister restaurant, Applewood Farmhouse Grill, is offering online ordering for curbside pickup and delivery for those who would like their food to go. Just visit us online at applewoodfarmhouserestaurant.com. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Frank and Kira Show with Kira and Savannah. That commercial, wow, that made me hungry.
It did me too, and they brought out some sweet tea or unsweet tea. I don't know what it was, but it had a lemon in it, and I really, really want some right now.
I guess that's where we're gonna have to go after this.
It is.
So we got some comments going on. Let's go ahead and send these up. People love Applewood. People know all about it.
Yes. What are they saying?
Good morning, and Joseph loves Applewood Farmhouse restaurant, and they have a great Christmas store. Of course, he'd say that.
Oh, yes, Joseph.
He knows all about them.
Otherwise known as Mr. Claus, Santa.
Yes.
He says they have a Christmas store there, which, of course, he loves.
Thomas Rumor, I've never been able to go, but I'm planning on going to check it out.
Cool.
Awesome. Yes, definitely check it out.
Well, let us know about your experience there. We'd love to hear about like what you ate there, what you want to eat.
And then Mr. Claus said, I think I've eaten in most of their dining rooms. Now, I heard there's something special about their dining rooms.
Yes.
So, could you tell us a little bit about the differences?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. The Applewood Farmhouse, because it was the farmhouse that was on the property, the dining rooms are split up into different areas. We have 9 different dining rooms in the farmhouse.
Wow.
Actually, on the sun porch, which is the brightest, it looks like you're on the porch, we have 2 tables that are actually swings.
Oh,
so
awesome.
people will wait an hour, 2 hours to sit in the swings. There's only 2 of them, but they will wait to sit in those swings. So
That's awesome.
People do love them. But like I said, the other dining rooms, they're just named after different parts of the, we have one called Cam's Grill. We have the parlor, which was the parlor in the house.
Really?
We have the pantry, which, guess what? It was the pantry that was in the house. So,
Who would have known?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But then at the grill, they just, because we built it as a restaurant, they have 3 main dining rooms. So, and they're huge dining rooms. So we tried to keep everything, that farmhouse style.
Yeah, looking at that video that we just watched, it looks beautiful
Yeah,
in there. And you
definitely.
can tell that it still has that 100-year-old charm,
Yes.
good old farmhouse, country, southern look.
Exactly,
Oh,
exactly. That's what you expect when you come to the mountains, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
You go to an old apple a plantation that was an apple farm, where a tobacco farm they began with, and then they turned it into an apple farm, and you got to have that feel when you're there.
So that's why it's called Applewood, because it used to be an apple.
Well, the
farm.
people who owned it originally, they had it as a tobacco farm. Of course, then tobacco was gone, and they started working with UT to make it into an apple farm because they had some apple trees, and they would sell apples at the road. And then people would stop and buy that, and they were like, So that's where the apple barn was created. So, and then Stokely Hospitality, which is, if you ever heard of Stokely Van Camp's Foods,
I have.
that's who Stokely is the restaurant owners, and so they created the restaurant. Like I said, it's over 32 years right now, and then the grill is over 25 years. So we're excited about both of those. So
I'm curious, what kind of apple-related items do you have on your menu?
well, we have, no matter when you come, you're going to get what we're famous for, which is our apple fritters and our Applewood julep.
Yum.
People love the fritters, and of course they're fresh and hot, served with the apple butter, and people just love. And most people would just want to make that as a meal. So,
Yeah,
I believe that's what you.
Yeah, that I definitely would. I'd wait 4 hours for it.
Exactly.
To eat it on the swing too.
Yeah, but we have other items like our Applewood grilled chicken, which has got like an apple relish that's on top of it. So we've tried to incorporate different apple themes throughout our menus.
That's really
Awesome,
neat.
yeah.
And then in order to eat at your restaurant right now, in order to be open throughout all the things that are going on, you all are taking certain safety precautions. So what are you doing to ensure the safety of your customers?
Yeah, we have. Like I said, we did take the Tennessee Pledge. So right now what we are doing is we have put hand sanitizer stations in every dining room at both restaurants. We've also moved our host stand out onto the porch because not everybody, so that everybody doesn't congregate in the lobby.
Right.
So we moved that into the porch. All of our servers are wearing masks, of course, and they're wearing gloves. We felt that was important as well. And then just some other things that people don't think about, but our silverware, our dishes, our glassware, we're putting them through an extra rinse cycle to make sure,
That's really
you do it
nice.
2 or 3 times just to make sure. So, but we're doing everything that we can, and our staff, they've done great. They just want to make people happy, healthy, keep them well fed.
Right.
And hopefully one of these days we'll be rid of COVID. So.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
hopefully. But for now, that's good to hear because
Yeah.
customers
It is.
feel more comfortable.
Yeah, and we get comments
knowing-
all the time that they feel comfortable. They're,
Yeah.
they feel like we have done everything that we possibly can do. And like I said, with having the host stand out on the porch, We've got gazebos so people can sit in the gazebos. We've got benches. We have rocking chairs, so you don't have to worry about. You can do the social distancing thing. It's not a problem.
Yep.
I love that. And I know it's tough right now. I know you don't want to wear a mask. You don't want to wash your hands all the time or be distant from people, but it is important, and it's an adjustment, but it's an adjustment that will help us. It'll help us get through this. Who knows when we'll be able to go back to normal, but until then, we can at least make the best of what we have now.
That's exactly.
So,
exactly right.
And at least you can go eat at the Applewood Farmhouse restaurant.
Yeah, anytime. Just come on down.
But if you don't want to go in and eat,
right,
you have ordering online.
We do. We have ordering online. So if you don't feel comfortable, and if you're in a cabin, a hotel room, you can order online. You can have curbside delivery where it's contactless delivery. We'll bring it right out to you. Or we have third-party delivery services, as I said, as well. One of the great things that we have, especially for families, is we have a $25 meal pack.
Ooh, yeah.
It's entree, 2 sides, of course, the Applewood fritters for $25. So you take it, especially if you're at a cabin, you take it, heat it back up, ready to go.
That's a great deal.
Wow.
$25 to feed your family.
Right.
I can't even cook something
Exactly.
for that amount.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we've also done, to help, because we know everyone's been financially strained,
Right.
we've also created Monday through Friday some lunch specials. And they're $9.99. It's a different special every day. For example, one day is the grilled chicken, one day is chicken and dumplings. You know, it's that good Southern cooking food, of course.
Oh my
The stuff you
goodness.
expect to see in the South.
Exactly. But it's $9.99.
That's awesome.
That's a great deal.
Yeah,
exactly.
Definitely.
Extremely good deal. Now, if we want to order online, what do we have to do?
It's real easy. You just go to our website, applewoodfarmhouserestaurant.com.
Okay.
Top right-hand corner, it says order online.
So we
And
click
you would,
that.
You would click that. Now, I believe, because right now we're still in the breakfast hour, we're not doing breakfast currently for ordering online.
Okay.
We are doing lunch and dinner. We're trying to, like I said, everyone rolled out everything when COVID hit.
Right.
So we're gradually working into it for breakfast as well. So, but we're excited about it. It's been going great. Some people want to come to those restaurants, and some people just want to take it back to their cabin.
Yeah. That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Yeah. You have all these different options
Right,
to
exactly.
choose from. And then I saw this comment right here. Gloria said that her favorite dish is the catfish plate with mac and cheese, broccoli cheddar soup, and chocolate cake for dessert.
Yes, well, it is, and that is at both restaurants. And the chocolate cake is actually our cola cake that we serve.
Really?
It's a recipe that we came up with, but it's a cola cake, and it's a good chocolate cake with chocolate icing. I mean, it's really good, but it's our cola cake, and yeah, the catfish and the mac and cheese. It's what you expect. Home style mac and cheese.
I'm sold.
I am too. So it sounds like you have a lot of sweet options for those of you with a sweet tooth, and a lot of savory options as well, like the chicken that you have. I don't eat chicken, but
Right. Yeah, we have, of course, our number one item is fried chicken.
okay.
But we have pot roast, we have meatloaf, like I said, chicken and dumplings. That's just a few of the items that we have for lunch and dinner.
What do you have for vegetarians like myself?
We have different side options for vegetarians. We
bet.
also have salads. You know, and I have to say, if you're vegan or if you're vegetarian, so
I'm vegetarian.
So vegetarian, we can definitely accommodate you with the vegetable sides that we have, and of course the salads that we have as well.
Awesome. Now going back to ordering online,
Yes.
and you have takeout. So you just order online and then you show up, and then
Yeah.
how does that work with getting the takeout?
Yeah, well, we have a tent set up, and it's only at the Applewood Grill right now where we've got the
Okay.
online ordering available. We have curbside delivery at the farmhouse, but you have to actually call the restaurant to do that.
Okay.
But the online ordering is at the grill. We have a tent set up. And when you pull up, there's a phone number to call. You call that number, we'll bring it right out to you.
Awesome.
Easy. You don't even have to get out of the car or
yeah.
anything. Yeah, you can just sit in there, and we'll bring it right out to you.
I actually like this new world that we're living in.
Yeah, it's more convenient.
It is. It's more. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have. And,
Yeah.
You know, if you haven't paid for it online, they'll run your credit card right then. Or if you want to get cash, they'll do everything right there. So.
Oh, cool. And you don't even have to wear like a decent looking outfit. You can
Exactly.
wear your pajamas.
It's exactly right. You know, whatever you feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love this. And then So you talked about some of the specials that you have. Was there anything else regarding the specials that you wanted to talk about?
No, they just well, we have those specials Monday through Friday, those $9.99 lunch specials, and again the $25 meal packs. We try to constantly change our menu every year.
Ooh.
So every year we take some items off, we add some new items. So we'll be working on that for 2021.
How exciting!
Yeah.
So we're excited. We try to always change, but you got to have those staples. You got to have that fried chicken, meatloaf, chicken and dumplings. So
that's what people come down here for.
it's exactly right.
My dad said he's coming for the $9.99 chicken and dumplings.
Okay.
And I will be too.
Good. Come on down.
Before I was a vegetarian, I actually loved chicken and dumplings. That was one of my
That's
favorite
my favorite
meals.
meal ever.
Love
Sounds
it,
good. Love it.
Right.
And then, so I've actually got a piece of your breakfast menu
Okay.
pulled up, and I thought it'd be fun for me and Savannah to go through and pick out what we'd want to eat. So I have it up on the screen right now. They've got breakfast from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., right?
Correct.
Every day?
Every day.
Cool. And then all meals include a complimentary single serving of apple cinnamon muffins and Applewood's apple fritters with homemade apple butter and Applewood julep. I feel like this is a tongue twister.
It is. We're trying to make sure you say Applewood enough so it sticks in your mind.
Oh, it does. I'm never going to forget your name. So we've got the Farmhouse specials. Seen a lot of eggs, bacon, sausage, ham, chicken, steak, all countryfied. We've got hearty Farmhouse specials, Paws old-fashioned buttermilk pancakes. I am a sucker for pancakes.
Yeah, those Hershey chocolate chip pancakes.
know.
That sounds yummy.
I think I would get the Hershey's chocolate chip
That sounds
pancakes.
yummy.
Is that what you would
Definitely.
do?
Oh yeah, and then with a ton of apple fritters
That's
on
right,
the side.
exactly. Savannah has to have the apple fritters.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You can't eat anything there without apple fritters.
Yeah.
It's like how you have to have a drink to wash your food down.
Right.
You
Just
have to have-
take a bite of the apple fritters.
Yes.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Now, I don't know if you got down far enough, but we also have the Smoky Mountain Eggs Benedict. It's our version of a
here it
Benedict. So we put so we do it with either a fried egg or a sunny side up egg, but we put gravy on it. Gotta have gravy in the South.
You do.
Yes, exactly. I was just about to say, I saw my favorite thing, which is biscuits and gravy.
Yes. You can't go wrong with just biscuits and
You
gravy.
can't,
No,
no.
you can't.
There's no way to make that bad.
That's right.
If you make it bad, then you just shouldn't be cooking.
That's right.
And I'm seeing a whole lot of home fries. What does that mean?
The home fries are like, they're not actual French fries, but they're like the almost like the hash browns, but they're the fried pieces of potato.
You have those?
We have those.
Oh my god.
And you can, now if you want to upside them and you know, put some good cheese on it, bacon, onion, we can do that for you too.
Wow.
How cool. Wow, I
Getting
want to
hungry.
go there like right now. Just leave the studio.
Everyone's just going to come on down. That's right. Just come on down.
We'll just follow you back
That's right.
to your work.
And then you've also got a cool drink selection. You've got regular like Pepsi products, you've got sweet tea, unsweet tea,
Yeah,
lemonade, coffee, and then you've also got, what is Applewood julep?
The Applewood julep is our signature julep drink that we make.
Okay.
It is, and we give the recipe out, and we actually have a cookbook that we sell,
Okay.
either online or at the
Awesome.
restaurants as well, and we put that. There's some recipes that we don't put in the cookbook.
They gotta stay secret.
We
Yeah.
gotta say some secrets, but the julep is our most asked for recipe, so we do put that out.
How awesome.
But it's apple juice, orange juice, pineapple juice, lemon juice. It's just a mixture of the juices.
Yeah.
And like I said, people love it. And we also we added this in late 2019, but 2020 is fresh squeezed orange juice
Ah,
Yummy.
by the glass. So
and that's perfect for summertime too.
Yeah.
it is.
Because it's so hot out there right now. You just think about something fresh, cold, and then it's fresh squeezed.
Exactly.
You don't get much better than that.
It's exactly right. And that's like the Applewood julep. It comes in, it's served with ice. So it's good and cold. And it's when you come in, you know, out of the mountains and you've been hiking all morning and you want to come and have lunch or dinner. Oh, it's just sitting refreshing.
I love that. Well,
Yes.
is there anything else that you wanted to share with us, Scott?
Just that like I said, we're open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. We will start, for those who are already thinking about Thanksgiving,
Ooh.
I'm worried about tomorrow. I haven't even started thinking about Thinksgiving, but we have people thinking about Thanksgiving all the time. We actually do Thanksgiving reservations,
Oh,
and we start
cool.
that the Tuesday after Labor Day. That's one of the days that we actually take reservations for small parties, parties 2s, 4s, whatever. But we start that the Tuesday after Labor Day. For both restaurants, we always sell out.
Yeah.
So,
of course you do.
And it's your traditional Thanksgiving feast. So, but we also do, because we have a lot of people that come to the area for Thanksgiving, we do what's called a Thanksgiving to-go special. It's everything, the complete Thanksgiving feast, served cold. We give you the heating instructions. You take it back to your cabin, heat it back up. You don't have to worry about getting out on Thanksgiving Day to worry about anything. Unless you're going shopping later that evening.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
but it's all there for you. We start that the Tuesday after Labor Day as well.
So you can get it for multiple days and not just on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you can pick it up on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Day.
Okay.
The to-go special, but that's the only thing that we do for Thanksgiving. And then this year, because we know people have been asking for it and we just have been working on it, is we're going to do a Christmas one to go as well.
Nice.
So we're working on what's going to be in that Christmas to go, but we'll be working on the Christmas to go too, because so many people now are coming and spending Christmas in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, do you have any kind of like shop that you can get souvenirs from? Or
And the complex, you have all different shops. I know Santa Claus was talking about the
Yes.
Christmas shop.
Yes.
That's one of the shops that's in the complex. The Apple Barn and Cider Mill is the souvenir gift shop.
Okay.
That's where you get the apple butter. That's where we get our apple butter from.
Ooh.
So that's where people go get the souvenirs, and that, like I said, and then there's the Applewood Creamery, the Apple Valley Creamery. I'm sorry, that has the ice cream and desserts as well. And then there's the winery. It's on the complex too. So there's lots of different shopping aspects along the complex. But the Apple Barn is where most people go to, like I said, get that apple butter, pumpkin butter, apple cider.
I also love your location too, because where you're at, you don't get quite stuck in the Pigeon Forge main traffic yet. You're like right before you hit that.
Exactly. We're actually technically located in Sevierville. We're right on that line.
Yeah.
That separates Sevierville and Pigeon Forge. But we're at traffic light 12.6 on Apple Valley Road. We are off the Parkway, but it's, we're 2 seconds off the Parkway, but it feels like a mile off the Parkway because it's a different setting.
Right.
You come
It
to the
is,
setting
yeah.
and it's just like a relaxing.
And you're right
setting.
there next to that river.
We're right
and
across from the
very
river.
relaxing.
Yes, it's relaxing, and like I said, people are especially now with it being 100 degrees outside.
Absolutely.
They're going to the river and getting in and playing. And I've seen more and more of the kids getting in the river and playing and fishing and just relaxing. It's great to see families just sitting and getting back together.
Yes.
I have one last question for you, Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
Why should you all come eat at Applewood Farmhouse restaurant?
Why? Because it is why you come to the Smokies. It's your traditional cooking, Southern cooking, the reason people come to the Smoky Mountains.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I love that answer.
I do too. It makes me feel happy to be a Southerner.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, you have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be excited about your heritage. And
Yeah, everybody's friendly here, and we're all welcoming of everyone who comes from up north, down south, because it's how we make a living.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's how the Smoky Mountains are free to go into, because this is a tourist town.
It is a tourist town, yes. Exactly. So, and we do everything that we can to keep our guests excited. And that's why, like I said, we have 2 restaurants on property. They can choose either restaurant, and it's funny because some people will go to the grill, some people go to the farmhouse. They don't want to switch. That's their favorites. That's where they want to go, which is fine with us, so we don't mind.
I love that. Do we have any more comments before we go?
Oh, people are saying they love it. So Jack says he loves it. Good morning, Greg. And it all sounds delicious. Nothing but great comments. So
Well,
it
that's
seems
good.
like a lot of people know about Applewood and
Yeah.
have been there.
You got a good reputation.
Yeah.
We do. Like I
definitely.
said, being open over 32 years, it sort of helps to be in the area that long and
That's
be
awesome.
established.
And if people there are anything like you, they're all super friendly.
Exactly.
And
That's what we're
welcoming.
known for, is our Southern hospitality.
Yes.
Right. Well, thank you so much.
thank you for
being
having
with
us.
Scott.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Make sure to go check out Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant, either the grill or the restaurant. And Savannah, I've had a great time talking
I've had a
with
great
you.
time. Thank you for inviting me onto the show.
Oh, of course, we gotta. Somebody has to fill in for Frank,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Sometimes you just got to show them up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you for liking, commenting, sharing this video, and for liking our page and for liking Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant's page. And don't forget that we're also now streaming live on YouTube. So go to our Mountain Fun Life YouTube page to watch us on there. You can still comment on there too while we're live, and you can we'll respond to you because we can see it there.
Yep.
So make sure to watch us Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. We're also on podcast, Roku, and pretty much everywhere you can find us.
Everywhere, even on vans on the sides of the roads.
Absolutely. Well, tomorrow we have Rich for Sports in the Smokies, so make sure to be there for that. And we will see, or Savannah and I will see you this coming Monday. I hope you have a lovely day. Stay Southern and smile and just be happy for this good, beautiful day that we have.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.